What is up? It's your boy JV Cussing. We back with another banger. As you've seen by the thumbnail and title, today we got another haircut tutorial for y'all. Y'all like the way I fade. Y'all want to see more of these. Say less. You know what I mean? Today we're doing like a high taper on coarse hair. Got my boy Kelly Drew. About to get him right. Walk you down step by step exactly what I do, and I'm quick with it. So get ready. You know, watch and learn. Cause I'm about to be moving around the head real quick. So without further ado, Kelly Drew. What's up, my good boy? What are you doing?
What's up, Chad? What's up, Chad? Let's get it.
Hop on the chair. All right, look. So are we gonna do the Kelly Drew special? High taper. Right now, these twists is looking pretty chopped. But we always have to get the fresh cut before the new twist. First things first, we're gonna start off by knocking down all the bulk. As you see, my boy got a lot of hair right here. So let's go ahead, start off with a good canvas. Brush everything down. So we see what we're cutting. Hold this hair up so we don't cut that off. I got the 1.5 guard right here, and I'm going down with the grain. Before we go to the back, look, speed it up, go right to it. Bam, lever closed, hit that, lever open, flick out, 1.5, flick out, close down the lever a bit, tack that, comb, do the same thing on this side. So lever closed, lever open, set your guideline like that. Come back down with the 1, pop it up, flick up, 1 open, so 1.5. While we're at it, trim down the hairline too with the 1.5. Make everything even. Chop all this down. Been cutting my boy Kelly for years now, so you know this head ain't nothing new to me. Watch this, pop this out. Close, go up about that much, open, go up another half an inch to an inch, play with that, come back to the 1, pop that on, 1 open, flick this out. So this is for like the haircuts with the dreads, you know, the undercuts, the high tops, but it also works for like straight hair, you know what I mean, just use these same steps on the taper. As you see, brush the client down. Make sure all these hairs are laid down nice. All the hairs that we missed, like around the ear right here, we just come in and flick out against the grain, then with the grain, against the grain, with the grain, just like that. As you see, we already got the foundation done, you know what I mean? I call this the rough draft. I don't like to make it all nice and pretty in the beginning. It might look rough, it might look a little ugly, but it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. The taper's in there, you know, we got a foundation, but we obviously got to go back and fix it. So in the meanwhile, we're gonna put some hairspray right here on the hairline. So while we're finishing up the rest, this dries up, it's crispy, it's intact. So whenever we come back to the lineup at the end, we're gonna have a great canvas. All right, let's come back over here to the back. Let's clip these 3 right here so we get them out the way. Let's put them like right there. Trimmer, clean all this bottom up right here. We're gonna start doing the sidebars on the taper. Be gentle, don't push too much back. Keep it clean, follow that shadow. Balled out. Go around the ear while you're at it. Just treat your trimmer like a pencil. And set those nice straight crispy lines. Come around over here, get this. Right back at it on this side. Bald all the cheek out, go up to the fade. Make sure every line is crispy. You're always gonna need to go back and forth on these. Start from the bottom and go up. First line, we obviously see the little imagination right here. Corners right here, go around the ear. Get that hook. My boy doesn't have C-cups on this haircut, so we gotta make sure these little C-cups are tough, you know? Go around right here. Quick and clean, Chad, that's what it's all about. You know, why take forever on a haircut when you could obviously speed it up, get the client out the chair quicker, he goes on his day, you know what I mean? Time is money. Don't spend your time and don't spend your client's time. Get your shaver and you're gonna ball these out right here. Hold the ear back so you get behind it. Brush. Come back on this side. Hey chat, should I just do a retwist tutorial? Let me know. Shave these sidebars out. While we're at it, shave up the whole taper. As you see, like I waste no time. You know, if I got the tool in my hand and I could use it, I use it. Be gentle around this area because it could be sensitive. Now we're gonna go up right here a bit on the taper. As you see, I'm not even done with the taper, but it's already looking clean. And we only like a couple minutes in. Bruh. Shave, shave. Come back to the other side. Do the same thing. No time wasted. Sometimes, you know, I like to go one side first, then the other side. But sometimes you gotta go everything all at once. So we're gonna get the trimmer, take out this little bald line by flicking out. Not adding too much pressure to the skin, just lightly tapping it over to not create a harsh guideline. We're gonna get our clipper now. And we're gonna repeat that process. Flick right on top of that. Open up a bit more. Just like that. Close, open it. You really gotta have that barber's eye right here. See where the lines are at. Get the half guard, throw it on there. Same thing. Open up the lever a little bit. Attack those lines. Open up all the way. Boom. Little by little, just like that. Look at that, look at that. All right, so we got the blend done right here, as you see. I see a little bit of line right here that we created from going up with the 1.5 and then going down. So I'm gonna get the 1.5, open it, and flick that line. This is gonna be fully blended after that. Watch, boom. Flick out, always flick out. Like LeBron James. Brush down, flick out, brush down. Close it a bit, go right under that now. There you go, just like that. Come back to this side with that same guard. I'm gonna go right here around the ear a bit. Make sure every hair is nice and cut. Boom, that's well cut. Take off the guard. 0, lever closed. Right under that line. Open up just a little bit. Go up, open up all the way. And now go up again. Now right here, use your corners to create that nice crispy blend. Right here we got a little dark spot, so we're gonna go ahead, get our 0 guard, lever open, equivalent to about a 1. Hold the ear down, and corners right here. Brush down. There you go, that's better blended right there. You don't wanna have a dark ass areas around here. You know, you wanna make sure it's also blended going into the back. And I mean, honestly, this taper's already looking fly. Just like that, quick couple steps. Get the same guard. Go down right here. Come back in, see those little spots. Add some detail work. Use your corners, like I said. These are gonna be your best friend on these. Come back all the way around. All right, same thing on this side. Whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. Start off with the lever closed. Set the first line. Open up a little bit, like 1 or 2. Go back up. Open up all the way. And then after that, you use your corners. All this up here is just the 1.5. So we only had to use 1 guard for this. With coarse hair, it'd be easier sometimes. Slap on that 0 guard, lever open. Do the same thing around the ear. Make sure it's well blended around here. Close it, hit your corners. So always start off big and then close. You know, because you could always cut less hair, can never bring it back. It's looking pretty crispy right here. Maybe there's a little bit of line right here, so we get our trimmer and we're just gonna go right under like that. You know, it's more 0 gap closer to the skin, so it gets rid of that line easier. Bam, bam, bam. Just like that, we got both of the tapers done. Let's go to the hairline now. My boy is pretty chopped. So let's clean them up. First, make sure your client head is straight, because if their head ain't straight, then their hairline is gonna be chopped regardless. Now you want to get your trimmer, follow it on the hairline, make an imaginary line, and then right here you're gonna see how it's gonna be straight. So I could just tell right there, turn it on, set your first guideline right here, and follow across. Boom. Once you do that, turn your trimmer around, lay those vertical bars down. Bam. We got that side done. Let's come to the other side. Once you did one side, you want to come back with your trimmer, set your imaginary guideline again so you can see where you have to go on this side. And then just go side to side. Take another step back, look at it, do the little technique. All right, the hairline is pretty straight. Come back and do this vertical bar. Be gentle as well right here, so you know you don't get a redness on those bars. Clean up the taper, clean up these extra hairs. All right, got my boys lined up crispy. A little bit of a rough draft too. You want to go behind the client, look straight down the mirror, keep his head straight, and you want to make sure shit's perpendicular. You know what I mean? Make sure it's symmetrical, make sure it's even. Tell the client, you know, to make sure that I ain't lopsided. You know, I gotta tell the client, hey, does it look straight or what?
Yeah, it's looking pretty sharp. Pretty
sharp, all natural, but you always want to go back at it. Get those little hairs that are hanging over. Remember, always brush down, brush down, brush down, because the client could go home, shower, and then the hairs are all over the place. So make sure to really scrape these down. Look right back at it. Get those loose hairs that are hanging off. Crispy. Now we hit it with the blade, clean it up before we add those enhancements. JV blade, put the recliner up, lay my boy back. Get some of that JV shave spray coming out soon. It's still unreleased, but I like to use this so it doesn't create a rash. The blade glides through the skin smoother, and you know your client doesn't have that much itchiness, that redness. Put some on the eyebrows too so we could clean those up. Just like the trimmer, on the lineup you want to start in the middle and then go side to side, keeping that tension at all times. Use your corner of the blade too to get those little tight corners. Just glide up. You don't even got to put too much pressure. Just keep your blade at a little bit of angle. On the sidebars, same thing. Just glide, create that crispness right here. Look at that. We really don't even got to put enhancements on my boy because we just crispy like that natural. Give it that little ash line. That shave spray helps. When it dries up, it gives you a crispy ash line. Come under. Make sure it's a bald ass taper right here. You could even get the little ear hooks right here as well. All the hairs that we didn't cut with the trimmer, coming with the blade. Clean that up. Being extra careful right here too, so we don't create no ketchup, you know what I mean? Come back on the lineup, crispy. Hit the eyebrows a bit. Unibrows, start with the side. Right here you got some light eyebrows, so just go right above it. Don't dig in too deep. Tell your client to raise his eyebrow. Raise your eyebrow. He don't know how to raise his eyebrow, sorry chat. This is a life hack. Tell your client to raise the eyebrow. It's gonna give you more space right here. You stretch it down and you get these little hairs. Bam, same thing to the other side. Raise your eyebrow. Now get this side. Brush them off. While we're at it, we do the mustache. Peep game on this too. You want to have that little light skin mustache. Same thing with the eyebrows. Tell your client, you know, to stretch it down a bit. Be totally in control of that blade. Use your corners. Oh yeah, just like that. Brush the client's face down. We did the top of the lip. Now we get the bottom. Light little jabs. Don't bring it up too high. Get the shaver, shave that out. Get the little chin hairs. Get the cheeks clean. You know, he is a cheeky ass boy, so make sure you get the cheeks clean. And as you see, you know what I mean? Is the camera doing justice? Is it crispy? All right, then it's time for them enhancements. We did the taper, we did the lineup. Lineup's all set, brush them down. Time for those enhancements. We're gonna go ahead and get that dark brown. You know, he don't have the darkest hair, so dark brown is cool. We don't gotta use that black. Get your card, get your enhancements, whatever type of enhancements you're using. This is Kiss and Temptation. Use code JV for 20% off. Look, you're gonna go ahead and apply your card just like that. Right where that line starts. No fugazi. And you're just gonna lightly tap, bam, bam. We set that. Come right here, do the same thing. Gently tap, follow it up, come to the other side. Same thing on this side. Bend your card a bit, trust the line will come out crispier. Put it right on there. Blow a bit over there. I'll spray some right here. Bam, look at that. Get your card, take a look back at it. You could even use a card like that too. Bam. Come back over here. Gentle, light sprays. Keep the can like a good 6 to 8 inches away from the head. Woohoo! And we are crispy. Come back with the blade, and now we sharpen it all up, make it extra crispy. Put all the lines together. This is where the lineup actually pops. We don't gotta use no white pencil. You know, she told me paint a picture, and I went Van Gogh. We're also gonna put a couple enhancements right here on the neck, so it gives it that extra pop too. Bam. Put it right on that line. Don't be faking nothing, just like that. Light, keep it crispy, keep it light. Still making it look natural. Let's put these down. But hey, Kelly, we need that retwist ASAP though, kid.
Tomorrow after this cut.
Hey, tomorrow, it has to, bro. Book that appointment ASAP. How are we looking, chat? Did I get my boy right? Or is he cooked? Leave it down in the comments. He got that nice little scar, you know, it gives it a little bit of some sauce. Whenever you're shooting your showcases, showing the afters, make sure your client's looking good. Make sure he's not like, make sure jawline's popped out, eyes looking good, looking sharp, mogging them. You know what I mean? Make your work look good. Boom, boom. Crispy. How are you feeling, Coach? Look in the mirror. Look at it right here. Let me know some. You already know, keep it a buck, don't lie to the camera. Look at the back and everything.
What y'all think, Chad? What y'all think?
Quick 20-minute taper with the little 3 strands in the back. 1 out of 10, 1 out of 10, let me know.
Like a 20.
10 out of 10. Let's try it again. Give me that shit, boy. Did y'all heard him? It's not a 10 out of 10. It's a 20 out of 10 because we double up. Brush them off. A little bit of rotation right here in the back, but it's all good, you know? He's a light skin. He's going to have the red skin. It's all good. Always take off those neck hairs before you let your client go. And always use that Heem aftershave after the haircut. A couple of sprays of this. It's a little bit of a mix of YSL and Dolce & Gabbana. You know the deal. There you go, my boy. You good to go. And my boy's wearing that Heem dip. You already know. He got a Heem cut. He got the Heem drip.
Let me see the cut.
I mean, go for it, go for it. You see the cut on me.
My boy JV, once again.
Once again, kid, you better go get those retwists ASAP.
Never disappoints, ever.
Good shit, kid. Good shit.
Solid shot, we out of here.
Get out of here, kid. Get out of here. Actually, nah, hit some. What the fuck was that? All right, chat. As you see, we got my boy right. Quick, easy, clean, efficient. That's what it's about. Make more money in a less amount of time, and that's what we do. So if you want to learn how to cut hair good, be fast, build your business, scale yourself, charge higher prices, and make those 10K plus a month, hey, make sure to DM me on IG, mentor, and I will shoot you over some messages. Make sure you're a good fit for the program, and we will get you locked in. Join the JV mentorship, scale your business to the next level. Without further say, it's been your boy JV CUTZZ, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.
I ain't gotta cut in 2 weeks. JV line me up. If I hear there's money in the play, you need to sign me up. I just broke the bitch back.